There were very few things that I said I really wanted, but one was to be a mom of 12. I'd take more, but I had my sights set on 12. And we had our first child in 71, and our second in 72, and our third in 73, a year to the day of the second one. And then the following year, I found out that I had the cancer. And it was cervical cancer, and so I had to, I lost the ability to have any more children. And that I kind of took a little bit of a sabbatical. My first memory, I was 3 years old, and it was in Texas, the 1953 May, when the tornadoes destroyed Waco. And I was in a little town not far from there. And my father, we had no basements or anything, and my father picked me up and put me behind his chair and told me, "You stay here in the corner, you're going to be okay. God takes care of good people." I will always remember that line. And I was. And so that was my theology. And God was my friend, and God would look out for me. And it's still my theology, but my theology had to grow beyond that. And when things started to happen in my life that didn't add up, that didn't make sense, I started to question and push back. And that year I had that conversation with my dad, and he asked me if I had a crucifix, and I said yes. And he said, "Well, look at it." And I did. And then he said, "Kate, God does take care of good people. Do you know of anyone more good than Christ?" And I said, "No." And then he said, "Well, God took care of Christ. You're looking at Good Friday, but he gave him Easter." Okay? And he said, "God takes care of good people. Obviously, it doesn't look like what you think."
I have chills right now.
Yeah.
That was God speaking
Through my dad.